I am actually at the residence of the French ambassador in Beirut, where Emmanuel Macron is inside meeting with Lebanese politicians, Lebanese public figures. He has just finished a meeting with Lebanon's Maronite patriarch, the head of Lebanon's largest church, actually. And, you know, this is very important for both sides because France, in the very beginning, 100 years ago, from this place, announced the creation of the state of Greater Lebanon in order to protect Christians in this region. Today, actually, there's a big paradox because outside the residence of the French ambassador, there was a group of dozens of Lebanese activists protesting against the French policy in Lebanon, saying that they fear Emmanuel Macron could have struck a deal with the Iranian-backed militia Hezbollah on the nomination of the new Prime Minister Mustafa Adib, who was nominated yesterday. They feel that this whole agreement that has been made by Lebanese political rivals would help to maintain the sectarian-based power-sharing system in Lebanon, which they were trying to remove by demonstrations and protests for months now.
Thameen, Macron meeting with representatives from across the confessional spectrum in Lebanon, including with representatives of Hezbollah.
There have been talks with representatives of Hezbollah, and we have seen this week the head of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, saying that he is not against any French mediation. He's not against any French plan that could be good for Lebanon. So that's why many people fear that there could be a kind of a deal that would be against the ambitions of pro-democracy and pro-reform demonstrators who have been protesting for months now. We have seen at the demonstration outside the French residence here, people were holding flags of France with printed on them the logo of Hezbollah, saying also with some banners, Macron, what a disappointment, and saying no to Iranian occupation in Lebanon. What they consider as Iranian occupation, of course, they're talking about Iranian influence via the Hezbollah group. So, yes, Hezbollah has said that they are open for talks with the French side, and the French side is like organizing mediations to bring together Lebanese rivals, and this is a source of fear for many activists here in Beirut.